Vampire Survivors is a game where you don't actually have to worry about attacking your enemies. The game does that for you. All you have to do is pick the weapons, the items, and walk around, avoiding the enemies. But what if that was too much effort for me? What if I wanted to beat the game without moving a single tile? Is that possible? I guess we'll find out. Let's jump into it with Queen Sigma, obviously. I don't like how she's kind of overpowered, but then again, she is the only character who starts off with the victory sword, so why not use her? At this point I have so many eggs on all the characters that doesn't even matter who I pick, I still have way too many rerolls and stuff, so... And we obviously want to start off with Randomazo, and we want to start off with Mad Group. You'd think it wouldn't work, because basically it throws the XP in a circle around you, and you obviously can't move to collect that, because even though it brings it closer to you, you can't actually reach that far. But the funny thing is that where the XP is located on the circle is randomized, so every 2 minutes it has a chance of passing through the character model, and that's the only way we can actually get XP, or if an enemy just dies extremely close to us. Now we're gonna be re-rolling for a couple of things. Obviously crowns we definitely need, simply because our XP gain is extremely limited, right? And I think I might even go for the rare orb as well. Duplicator, I like that. Now we do have the Queen Sigma's ability for the extra re-rolls, but I don't want to abuse it too much, because I'm actually curious to see if this would be possible. We're gonna take the beginning, which is gonna buff our victory sword. Now technically we could probably do this with enough eggs on any character, but... Once again, Queen Sigma is just that much more easy with the challenge. And at the end of the day, like... This isn't exactly the hardest challenge or the most challenging thing ever. So, I mean, I don't feel the need to actually pick a harder character to do it with. But if you do, definitely let me know so I can check your video as well. Check out your video as well. I think I'm just gonna go for another victory sword. Although we could go for the orbs as well. In fact, I think the orbs are gonna be worth getting, so I'm gonna reroll for that. I wonder if max range for the orbs is actually enough to collect the items in a circle around us. Hopefully they are, because otherwise this will be long and painful. Orb. Victory sword. Alright. So the first 2 minutes are gonna be up in just a moment here. And we are taking some damage, but not too much yet, so we are still doing fine. Crown. Attracto orb. Now that's a risky pick there. Probably should have gone for the sword, but luckily we got another level up, so it didn't matter. Attracto orb. Now one problem here is that the Attracto orb isn't gonna help us pick chests up. I don't think we'll actually be able to evolve anything, so we will have to keep that in mind whilst we build. So like obvious picks for Queen Sigma, like the guns, probably aren't worth getting. Same goes with like secondary items that we mostly pick for evolves, like the Hollow Heart. We probably don't want to get that. I'm going to take the last crown here. Okay, we have a boss fight here. That's kind of terrifying, because it is going to deal a large amount of damage to us. Unless it dies right there. Now, the bosses can actually die on top of the character model, which is going to allow us to get the chest, but this one didn't, so... Here you see how painful it is going to be. Technically, you could seize it by actively trying to not have too much attack power, but I think that's going a bit too far, maybe. Enables critical hits and combo finisher. Okay. Oh, when it's gone. Feels bad, man. But it's not gonna be the last chest we have to ignore, so we'll have to get used to that. I think I'll just take another level of the whip. Now the duplicator is obviously a hugely helpful item here, but I mean... yeah, I have no idea what I was gonna say. But yeah, I mean, it is really hard to do without it, without that. If we would end up needing the Pomarola, then we'd just be screwed, so... we'll just have to hope we don't need it. Same with the Santa Water, even though you'd think it's a free evolve, it once again doesn't evolve because we don't get chests, or we're not guaranteed to get chests. Technically we could get one, but it's not likely. So I think I'll just go for another level of Victory Sword. And yeah, I'm kind of curious to see how far we can actually get. I doubt we'll get quite to the 30-minute mark, and even if we do, we definitely won't be able to beat the Reapers, but still. Torona's box is dangerous here, because once again, we can't evolve the Victory Sword, and its last level is actually gonna give us huge amounts of curse, so that's probably not worth getting here. Now, usually in inlay library, I would never ever advocate for picking an empty tome from level ups, because once again, you can just get 6 secondary items, as I always say, and only then get the tomes as your 7th item, because the 6 isn't a hard cap, it's just when you stop getting new items with your level ups. But yeah, I'm gonna take the spinach here. Increasing our damage is probably kind of obvious. That's something we are gonna need. Don't really have to explain that one. But yeah, I haven't really thought about the build that much yet. The whip and... the whip and the Victory Sword are obvious ones, but after that, I'm not too sure. I mean, Bracelet, once again, we can't evolve it. Usually it would be like a free pick, but not here, not now. This is like a completely new difference. This is a... I was gonna say this is a completely new experience, and then I was gonna say this is a completely different experience, and instead I said both, which made absolutely no sense. I'm gonna pick the spinach here. But yeah, I guess I like actually have to pick something now. But I don't know what I actually want. The cats, I think, can actually deal damage to us as well, if I'm not mistaken, so that's not really worth getting. One item we could probably go for are the barrels, if those are actually on the drop table. Also, clock lancet might be helpful later on, if we actually get to the Reapers. Even if we can't evolve it, it's gonna give us some extra time. But then again, I'm not sure we can actually beat the Reapers even with that, so... we'll see, we'll see. The spinach is fully leveled up. Oh, I almost clicked on the hollow heart just from memory, but we can't do that. Not worth. There, we just saw it again. I hate it. So, empty tome, that's a hype item. Yep, let's pick another one. And another one. Also, I'm not sure if like stuff has been taken away from the drop table, or if we can just literally open any single weapon in the game. Because the game has been updated quite a few times since I first started it. I think I'm gonna go with the lines up here. Probably would have made more sense to... Why does it keep it in a huge radius around me? Is that like a thing? I did. Oh wait, no, it didn't. I think I just picked up an item that throws everything, right? That makes sense. I completely forgot what I was gonna say, but I'm sure it wasn't that important. I think I'm gonna just... Well, I'm gonna go for the home first. It's gonna help with the lancet as well. Like, our damage is in the 3-digit range, but it starts with a 1, so I am really doubtful we'll actually be able to survive with the Reaper level. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I am wrong. Okay. Do we want the candelabra door? I doubt we actually do. But I also don't know what our last item will be here. Once again, I'm so tempted to just take the staff. But we can't evolve it, so it's not worth it. This just feels wrong. But hey, I want to know if it's possible, so this is the only way to do it. Greatest Jubilee. Oh, we unlocked this one from the final boss fight of the game. This is basically the last unlock in the game. Let's pick that. Not sure what that actually does, aside from cool visual effects. Does it actually do damage and does it deal a lot of damage? No clue. Okay, we're so far still like dealing well with the boss fights. I think we defeated one right there. Yep, another level up Jubilee. And another one. What is the point of this? Does it actually deal damage? Because it just keeps increasing projectiles instead of increasing in damage. I have no clue. I probably shouldn't have tried a new weapon when I'm doing a relatively hard challenge, probably. I mean, it's not hard now, but it's probably gonna get really intense in the end. Yeah, I'm gonna level up again. Okay, we have a light show as well. Okay, reroll. What do we even want? I'm gonna check if we can just find the barrels that the panda has. Probably not. But... Imagine? Imagine? No. Oh, I could go for a Laurel though. Probably useful against the Reapers in the end. Yeah, oh, I definitely have to edit like a photosensitivity warning at the start of the video though. Okay. What was that? Also, we've killed a boss that's not even on the screen. Because the chest is like somewhere... I don't think you can actually see that. Like, the arrow is there. So I guess I'll take the Laurel. Again. I don't know what the last weapon is gonna be. It doesn't look like we're actually gonna be able to unlock the bones and the other stuff. Which is unfortunate. Nothing there. Nothing here. Huh. I think I should just like pick something, right? Doesn't really matter what we pick here. I doubt it's gonna be up to the last, or it's gonna actually succeed or fail because of the last item here. Okay, I think I'm gonna take the lightning ring. I think I've already spinned past it a couple of times, but I'm sure we'll find it again. At this point, I'm just gonna banish something. I don't even care. Banish the wings. The wings are the most useful item, useless item when we can't even move. Banish the Pomerola. And the Brazier, I think as well. Okay, lightning ring. Why not? I'm sure that actually deals quite a bit of damage, now that I think about it. Okay, so we're up to 16 minutes, which is kind of high. I think we'll actually end up dying like around the 25-minute mark, but I could be wrong. So the audio is like actually just loud. It's just noise at this point. Oh well. Yo, imagine the audio is too loud for like the whole video and I just have to re-record the whole thing. Yeah, our DPS is so high right now that we actually have to wait 2 minutes for us to actually get any XP. Because the enemies can't reach us at all. That's wild. I'm gonna take the lightning ring again. Oh, these are still useful though. Okay. Following items have a chance to freeze enemy. Oh, I should have probably picked Rune Chaser as my last weapon instead. I made a mistake. Oh well. Enables critical hits. Doubles overall critical damage. Well, Victory Sword already has the critical hit, but double damage on crits seems nice though. Increases duration would be nice with the freeze, but I don't think that's what we're gonna go for. I mean, larger area is not gonna be the problem here. That's the problem. But what are we gonna get? I mean, luck won't really do anything for us right now. Okay, I'm gonna actually just banish the Hollow Heart as well. And the armor. Okay, and the Candelabra door. And Stone Mask, obviously. Do we just want the Tiragisu then? No. Maybe we just pick the Spellbinder actually. At the end of the day, we just actually want to get our full build so we can keep upgrading the Victory Sword as much as possible. Because we do have limit break, so that's something. Okay. Now this is kind of already getting to be a bit boring, because we don't even see the enemies. It's one thing to not move, but it's another thing to not even see what we're killing. But another 50 seconds on the timer for us to get the items again. And yep, not sure how many seconds in hurry mode and actual seconds is though, so. Okay, I mean, that's a Spellbinder. Whip. Whip. Victory sword, yes siree. Area, I guess. Might. Area. But we might not actually die at the 25-minute mark if it keeps going like this. Although the boss did survive quite a bit there, so maybe we are gonna just die then. We really want to see extra projectiles from the limit breaks there. Okay, 21 minutes down. Oh, this is... I'm kind of nervous now, because if I die at like 29 minutes, it's gonna be like extremely anticlimactic, right? Just keeps going off. But we do actually get to see, like, on the very edges that there are some enemies going around. Which, I mean, at least is something. Okay, might plus 1%. Might plus 1%, I guess. Sword when we can. Might. 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 Amount. Oh yeah. Might. Might. What do we even want at this point? Also XP gain. XP gems turn into exploding projectiles. Nope. No, no, no. Armor also affects listed weapons' damage and reflects enemy damage. Oh my god, I should have taken armor then. Oh, that's actually kind of POG ability. Oh well. We didn't get that. Instead, we are gonna go with the out of bounds. Maybe we can still beat it without it. Although, I think with the armor, it might actually be possible to defeat the Red Reapers as well. Which is probably not gonna happen now. But it is what it is. There's a bit over a minute left of this until the next level ups. I mean, I might end up actually just like editing down how long this part of the grind takes, like just the empty minutes where you don't really see any enemies at all. Yep. Because there is like actually absolutely nothing to see here. Aside from the light show, I guess. Which is nice, but... Amount plus 1. Yes, siree. Area. Might. Might. Area. Might. Oh, that's so many level ups though. And even more. How lovely. You'll love to see it. But at the end of the day, like 1% might bonus is actually like a couple of damage at the end of the day. Unless we crit, in which case it actually kind of affects, but still. Amount is the thing we actually kind of want to see here. Oh, so we actually struggled with that boss there. That's interesting. So we might actually not make it the full 30 minutes. As weird as that sounds. Oh yes, siree. Might. Might as well take area there. Might. Basically, we're only taking might unless we get the amount, which is obviously the best thing ever, but not exactly common, so we take what we get. Okay. Some of the crits hit for as much as like 750, which is wild. But I doubt we'll actually end up... Well, there's like... really only a couple of minutes left, so... we'll find out very soon if we actually have the damage needed. Might. It's wild to think that we might actually, if we die, it might actually be partially because we didn't invest enough in the area. But, I mean, well, we're gonna have another level up here. But that's the last one before the Reapers. The next one is gonna bring them as well, so... well. Area, might. Area. Okay, one more minute. Can we make it? Can we just hold out that long? The enemies at the end of the last minute are gonna be wild though. I mean, we know that much. They're never easy. Even if we have a broken character. Yep, they're just filling out the screen little by little. But we only have to survive for another 20 seconds, so maybe we can actually make it. Okay, 3, 2, 1, gone. Okay, might. That's all I'm gonna pick here. I shouldn't just read it out over and over again, though. This one doesn't really matter, does it? Ooh, amount. Although it's for the greatest jubilee and I still have no idea what it actually does, so... area, I guess. Mine. How many levels do we get here? This is getting a bit ridiculous. Okay. Amount, why not? Still no idea what it does, but... if we got nothing better, then why not? Area might actually end up being relevant if we end up spawning multiples, though. Well, I guess we'll see. We are dealing quite a bit of damage, but is it enough? Also, we have the Laurel, but once there's multiples of them, then the Laurels don't really help us at all. Just the wildest damage output here. Yep. I am... Oh, this is terrifying. We keep going. Oh no, wait. One of them moved and moved the other one as well. Oh, that's not good. We keep dealing damage, but it doesn't seem to be quite enough. Not yet, at least. Here's why not having enough area might actually kind of come back to bite us. Okay. We're still alive, which is wild. 3 minutes in, still haven't died. But it is seeming kind of hopeless at this point. Because we've been dealing damage to them for 3.5 minutes and they're still just fine. Although maybe the fact that we've survived this long might also be a good sign, who knows. We're almost up to 4 minutes past the half an hour mark, which is wild. We've spent so much time in the like post-actual clear part of the game that we actually hit the actual 30-minute mark, and we're playing in hurry mode. So that's interesting. Okay, come on, just die. That's all you have to do. Another one. It just keeps surviving. There's 6 of them, like, there's no way we actually keep making it out. I think at the point where the 7th one shows up, we just don't actually have any chance of surviving. But then again, we made it this far. And we should be proud. It just keeps going. This is probably like a huge strain on my eyes as well. Because not only am I looking at like the lighting setup right there, but I'm also staring at like these rainbow colors on the screen as well. Oh wow. I have no idea where the items even spawn from in this, but okay. Because I haven't seen any torches for a while. But I'm not questioning it, or I shouldn't be questioning it. Yeah, wow, they still just survive and keep surviving. How tanky are they then? And how much damage do the items that are actually meant to kill these guys deal? Because, wow. I guess the evolved laurel might just actually be required to kill this. Although once again we don't have any evolved items, so that might be the issue. But yeah, 42 minutes. Wait, we got a 2 gold fever. That's funny. Come on, how long can these guys actually hold out here though? Surely some of them must be low by now. Come on now. This is just dumb. I could literally go get water and nothing would change. Although that would be true for the entire playthrough. In fact, you know what? I'm actually gonna do that. I'm gonna go and get some water. Let them hash it out amongst themselves. I'm back and it's still going on. That's wild. Oh, we got 25 gold though. Surely it's gonna end eventually. It's been almost 40 minutes. I'm just checking my phone at this point. Like, how is it getting this out of hand? Come on, if they'd like at least beat me. But I don't wanna like quit myself by myself. So I just like I feel like I don't have any other options than just waiting and seeing what happens. Surely eventually there's gonna be enough of them to just beat me though. Actually, I could probably just, you know, open a different window and Google what the HP amount of Red Reaper is. So they have 655,000 HP. Okay. Wait, no, it's 655,000 times the player's level when it spawns. Okay. I mean... Wait, if we started this off at like level 200, then the amount of damage we'd actually have to deal would be... 131 million damage. And we're doing damage like... How much DPS do we have? Let's say we have 1000 DPS. Even then, that's... Okay, we died. We couldn't quite just straight up beat them. I'm not gonna use the revives, I'm gonna cash in here. I doubt we can beat this. So turns out you can definitely survive past 30 minutes, which is technically beating the game. However, I wasn't able to beat the Reapers without moving at all. And yeah, with that being said, done, and shown, yeah, dudes, dudettes, and everything in between, I hope you enjoyed the video. This was a weird one, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.